corner, and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So off we go then. Lewis. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Aim forwards. A real chance! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Ederson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's De Bruyne. Haaland. Now the finish! Yes!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lewis. Here's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne shapes to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Brown. Gently done. The pass has gone astray. De Bruyne. Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Now Foden. Gonzalez. Now it's Haaland. And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
One ball by the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. It's crossed into the middle. There's a sharp little ball here. Ake. Ake tries a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Brown. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Nico Gonzalez. Out to the right. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets his pass away, dink through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mepham. Shifted upfield. Over to the left. Buffet. Here's the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Ruben Dias gets it clear. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Brown. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
There's the shot! Now here's the delivery.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
This man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Foden. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's nice. Real chance, and the shot! And the follow-up, and again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Isidore. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Haaland. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lefebvre. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Nico Gonzalez. Foden.
Look, movement creates...
Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's had it taken off him. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lefebvre. Spread out to the left. Lefebvre. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's very neat. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Turns back here, probably the best option. Moved on forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, nice touch. It's a good run down the right. Aimed in towards the centre. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this. Ake. That is a great hit!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's neat. Rodri with the foul. Beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's been given away. Smoothly does it. Foden. Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hit into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlined